Goes. How you doing there? And we will take off momentarily. Where's my takeoff button? Here we go.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay. Now we'll just bring down just a hair. Okay, folks, here we go. And back up a little here to normal. Let me get aimed here. Start going this way. And up. Don't want to crash into the mountain. Let me get up to, this is the height of the mountain is right about here, which is 135 feet above me. And let me check my safety height. Max altitude 393 feet. Return to home 108. So I'm going to make that, just to be safe, 150.9. Back to the scenery. I wish I had a little bit more visibility of my screen. Anyway, we're going to go up a little bit, forward and down. Look down, still going up. And I get over here a ways. I want to see really how everything works with the Wi-Fi interference and smoothly. So I'm going to do just a smooth turn to the left if I can, a whole circle. That's a little fast. And on my screen, as you can see, it looks okay. Slow down a little. So I'm not really getting a lot of interference at this point. I have a feeling if I fly a little farther in, maybe I'll get some interference. There's a big tree to look at. Let's see how high that is. Looks like that is, I can check it out, it's over 200 feet, so I want to be careful. I think just to be safe, it's getting a little jerky now. Let's see here. I'm going to change mode from P to cinematic. I can see my screen. Whoa. Okay, cinematic. That should make everything smoother. And where I am now, I'll try one more circle. This is a little slower in cinematic mode and just a little on the stick. Let's see if I get any jerks. Not on my screen. As you can see, it's not perfectly smooth and not really bad. There's a few jerks. And I got a warning here. Let me get back to where I was if I can. I almost need my map to see which way I'm pointing. Let me bring the map up a little bit. Okay, I am pointing away like I should be. I think what I will do is go over to the left a ways, and that's where the trees will be partly blocking my signal. Not that way, kind of towards where I live. Okay, let's do that until it starts to break up. Wait a minute, one thing I forgot. I want to go and set my auto return to over 200 feet just in case, because the tree looked like it was about that high. 206. Alright. And then, okay, I'm going to head over this way. I don't know what streets these are I'm over, but should start to break up in a minute because I got big trees between me and the aircraft. Aircraft signal weak. Okay, I'm going to try a circle here now just to see, because I'm starting to get a breakup. So let me just see what happens. Okay, so far so good. I think I need to go a little farther away. A weak signal there, so it's, oh, now I got a blank screen. Well, what's that? But it doesn't say anything. Okay, returned home, no transmission. Up, came back. So we are in a weak area. Let me finish my circle if I can. And I'm going to pull scan down just a hair. You can see where I am better. Well, I think that's my street right there. I don't want to go too much farther, but I'm going to go a little bit farther. And then I'm going to, my weak signal is popping up, as you can see. I'm going to try a turn back so that I'm pointing back to home anyway. And you see some jerks. I'm going to turn that right there according to the map. That's back home. There's the park. You can see the big trees. Now I am almost visible through the gap there in the trees. And I think what I'm going to do is head over this way a bit so the trees block my signal a little more. See how that works out. Aircraft signal, bad. There it comes, because I'm just behind those big trees on the left side of the street. And there I go, blanking out. Okay, I'm going to try going back a little bit. Spotty area to try a nice smooth. Let me first go down and up. This is not just Wi-Fi interference. This is tree interference, line of sight interference. Okay, let me go to the right a little bit here and see what happens. Should be worse over this way because of those trees. And my battery's doing good. Okay, shoot, I'm just going to go down behind those trees, kind of. My altitude is 200, or what is my altitude? Yeah, 200, over 200 feet. So. Well, I'm not losing signal, but I am pretty close now. If I back, I'll move away a little bit, this to the side and back maybe a little. Let's see how that goes. Okay, now I'm getting farther away. I should be starting to lose some signal here. Trees. Although I am facing the drone from where I'm sitting here. Okay, I'm going to just try and see if I can figure out where we are here. Let me do this. Trying to be smooth at this, and weak signal, so it's not real smooth. And I think that's my street afterward where it goes to the park. It is. And I'm right. If I go to the left a little bit and pan up just a little, center of the screen right now is about where I am, right behind those trees. So you see the big trees to the right. If I slide over to the right, forward just a hair. Let's see what happens. Some big trees should be blocking my signal pretty much. Well, let's see here. Let's go down just a hair. Not down, but pan down. I'm going to try one circle from here and see how it goes. This is going to be a kind of slow circle area. Not a circle, but a spin around just to see how smooth it works. There's a little jerk there. I don't see any signs of losing my signal. There was a stop and a jerk. When I play this back with, when I play it back with the screen picture imposed on the real picture from the drone, I expect to see much smoother in the real picture. So I'm just going to go, I am actually going to back up now to get a little farther away. See how close to my house I can get. I don't think I can get that close. I did it once before and was breaking up, but I'm up maybe higher than I was, so let's see what it does. So far so good. Pretty smooth. Signal's starting to lose. I'm going to stop here and see what happens. Pan down. I don't think I'm at my house yet, but let's try and see where we are. Actually, maybe that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Not bad, not bad. I'm at 209 feet. And that's my house right there. Weak signal. A little jerky. Oh, yeah, that's a little. I'm off the stick now, and it was jerking on the screen. We'll have to see how it looks compared to. Now I'm just going to try going higher and see if I can get rid of the weak signal. I'm not higher yet, but let me just try straight up for another 50 feet. Let's go. Okay, that's about 50 feet higher. Let's see if still weak signal. But I am going to head back to the park. And I'm giving it a lot of upturn and weak signal. You'll see it's jerky. Curious to see how this works. And if I go straight ahead, I should go home pretty much. Actually, why not just do a return to home and see what happens. I'm going to stop the video and start it again. Trying to stop the video, but it's not stopping because it says weak signal. I have a feeling that's why. Anyway, I didn't want to use up too much memory here. Trying to stop it again. Hit the screen. That doesn't work with weak signal. So I'm just going to head forward for a while and see how this works. Excuse me. I should be headed. Oh, that's a little jerk because I have weak signal still. I think as I get closer and more by the gaps in the trees, it'll get better. But I do have a lot of big trees in front of me here. Oh, is it getting better? Is it getting better? Alright, now I'm going to stop. There, the video stopped on its own. That's how long it had. When there's a weak signal, I guess I can't control the video. Okay, I'm starting the video up again. Start a video again and continue my journey home. I'm going to do return to home now.
Go home.
And it is maintaining 255 feet, which it should do. And if it acts normal, it should try to land about 3 or 4 feet to the east, which is the direction I'm heading, of the starting point. Let me get full down here. And there I am.
Landing.
And it looks like it's aiming for, oh, what's that, a little south? I have to see, I got my directions mixed up now. So, should be able to hear it in a minute. It's coming down. Oh no, it's coming down pretty close. I'll stop it before it hits me. I better back away so I can see it and control it better. Oh, where are you, baby? Here he comes. I shouldn't have left it in smooth. Ah, so it's actually to the west of where I thought it would be. I'm going to stop it and put it on the table. Turn around. Now you might be able to notice the trees in the background that I was talking about. Yeah, I'm going to put it down now. Let me back up just a hair.
Landing.
All right. Thank you very much for watching.